I'm Tim Stevens, and this is the 2026 Hyundai Palisade XRT Pro. The Palisade has been a huge success for Hyundai since its introduction, and in 2026 it gets a full redesign. But does it have enough luxury and performance to live up to these striking new looks? We're going to run you through all the numbers, then give it the full Capital One Auto Navigator review treatment to find out. Under the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 that does 287 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. It's connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission with all-wheel drive and a limited slip differential here on the XRT Pro. We'll do 16 miles per gallon in the city, 22 on the highway, and 19 mpg combined. The 26 Palisade has a completely redesigned front end with LED lighting, and then the XRT Pro trim gets those orange recovery hooks as well. All four corners, we've got 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires. Out back in the Palisade, we have a power hands-free lift gate that opens to expose 19.1 cubic feet of storage. Fold down that third row, that expands out to 46.3 cubic feet, and then fold down the second row, and you get a whopping 86.7 cubic feet of storage. Inside the Palisade, we have a really nicely appointed interior, if a little bit dark. We've got heated and ventilated front seats and a heated steering wheel as well. There's a 12.3-inch touchscreen with integrated navigation, or you can bring your own with either wireless Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. There's a wireless cell phone charger here as well, and also up above, a power sunroof. Back in the second row, we've got the captain's chair configuration, and I have plenty of room back here, all sorts of leg room here, tons of headroom too. I'm very comfortable. We've got a cup holder here in the door. I've got dedicated HVAC controls up here so I can make sure that I've got the right temperature going. We have USB-C ports on the left and the right seats, and these are 100-watt units too, so you can charge a laptop off these suckers. That's not enough. You got a 3-prong outlet here too. That's all the details on the Palisade. Let's hit the road and see how it drives. Underway in the Palisade, the XRT Pro again, which is a little bit, a lot more expensive than the base model. You can get into a Palisade for about $41,000. This one, as configured, over $52,000, so about a $10,000 premium for the options in the XRT package that we have on here. And that XRT package again gives you off-road all-terrain tires, gives you different differential setup here for a little bit more grip and low grip situations. Ultimately, we're not radically transforming this SUV. This isn't the kind of thing that you're really going to be going way out in the outback on. But if you do find yourself driving in those lower grip situations, some light trails, that kind of thing, this version should be a little bit more, if only thanks to those grippier, more chunky tires. The bigger change, of course, in this new Palisade is the way it looks. And you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. This is certainly a controversial design that Hyundai has applied to this new generation. Me, I think it looks quite good, but not so much because I love it, but because it's very distinctive looking. And a lot of three-row SUVs, they tend to be a little bit on the boring side. This thing is definitely not boring. Okay, this interior color is a little bit subdued. I would probably go with a different color myself, but the overall design and the layout of the interior I think is very nice. There's a lot of room in here, which is hugely important in a three-row SUV. I actually was able to get back in the third row without pulling any muscles. I can sit upright without my head hitting the ceiling, which is pretty impressive for any three-row SUV. And again, I was very comfortable in the second row, and up here I'm quite comfortable as well. About the only thing I don't like about this interior is the use of the standard dual display gauge cluster and center touchscreen that we see on so many Hyundai and Kia products right now. The sweeping display I think looks quite nice on other cars, but since we have this big flat dashboard running across here, the curved display, it just looks a little tacked on. I wish that Hyundai had done something a little bit different for the new Palisade. My big, though, complaint with the new version of the car is the new engine. The last generation of the Palisade, it didn't really get great fuel economy and it didn't have great power either. So this new Palisade, we have a new V6, which unfortunately actually gets less power and less efficiency than the outgoing model. That is an unfortunate step in the wrong direction in my opinion. But the good news is Hyundai is releasing a hybrid version of this product, which will be hitting market in the not too distant future. We'll have to wait and see on pricing, but for me, I think that's probably going to be the one that you wait for. But whichever engine you go with, you're getting a great looking and very distinctive three-row SUV with a lot of room and a lot of luxury in here as well.